Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well today. Let's hang out and go do the Mantis mission. See if I've recovered my game. Look who all's here. Checking out my little new stream deck thingy here. I think I got it set up the way I can see it better. Check it out. We got, good lord, I can actually see things. What's up, Backbone? The Hornet Organ calls and I answer. Catch a smile out there, Backbone. Ghost Rider 231 up in the house. How you doing today? Will's Pet and Zoo. Learning the basics of modding. Gonna be a slow process. Been watching a lot of YouTube. Yeah, man, it is tough. It's slow for me. You guys are smarter than me, so it's probably a lot easier for y'all. What's up, Ghost Rider? Not gonna lie, I almost considered streaming yesterday, laugh out loud, since Tuesdays are always void days. Dude, you should totally stream all the time, Ghost, every day. I'm just kidding. You should stream when you're ready to and when you feel like it. That's when we should stream. I'm trying to figure out a way to better manage my time and my schedules and stuff and see if I can be better at doing the things I need to do. It's a learning mission for me, that's for certain. Let's go do the Mantis. I corrupted my save file somehow, and I went back like virtually 2 days. I keep forgetting I'm on stream, so scratching my nose and rubbing my chin and doing stuff like that is probably stupid, and I probably need to not do so much of that. Don't know why I added this stupid thing in here. It was more fun to stream without the cam. But that is how it goes. How's it going, Larry? Man, you doing alright? You building up that load order for the big Unity? You're almost done? It's gonna be baller, Ghost, to see you playing with all this new stuff in your load order. Gonna be crazy. So I borked everything. We went back a couple of days. We're gonna be doing things again. We're gonna take a live look at the UC replacer stuff, and so that means we get to go clear the Mantis Lair again. So let's do it better this time and not worry about how I corrupted my game files. I'm pretty sure I know what happened. I've been doing some testing for some things and moving things in and out and my load order, etc, etc. I think I got careless and didn't clear out some things or something, I don't know. But anyway, I corrupted the shit out of it. Like, the game wouldn't even let me load into the game. It would just be like, look, you're corrupt, and it kicked me out. So I loaded back to a few days before, and this random save was here, and this is where we're at. So this is what we're doing. On the good news front, the Mantis is a fun mission, and I get to show off Monkeychiefs UC Mantis Ace Pilot UC Ace Pilot Mantis Replacer suit. I get to show that off again. And maybe I'll learn how to say it along the way. Wouldn't that be cool? And a possible surprise patch in progress. Ooh. Surprise patch from the Ghost. Mod seems to be fine on creation. Laugh out loud. No complaints so far. Nice, nice. That's always a win, Burlar. Oh shit. I gotta re-download or reinstall the suit patch from Ghost. I had to, this save file, what I'm working off of here, was before I added that. So I need to go back in and add that. I mean, like, I even went back into an older load order, y'all. Like, completely. Check him out climb the tree. How cool is that? Alright. Die, spacer scum. Yep, that's too much for him. Let's go get him. It looks like we got Clive with us. I don't even know who all we got with us right now. It looks like we got Bubbles and Ghost with us. Shit, we got Bubbles and Ghost with us. We're good. Man, we're gonna have to go get Vismar again. Yep. Man, I lost a lot. I went back quite a good ways. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go do this thing. Am I already encumbered? Hold on, before we even get started. Let's check all that. I didn't check none of this before I got into game. I like literally just recovered all my stuff just a little bit ago. And we're here live, discovering where we're at and finding everything out together. I definitely need to add the spacesuit patch back in. Spacesuit patch, the spacesuit. Spacesuits effing just work mod by Ghost Rider. I definitely need to get that back in because it sucks to not have that now that I've gotten used to it. Alright, yeah, we are way cucumbered. What's up with that? Why are we walking around all kinds of way cucumbered? That's inefficient. Let's get uncucumbered. I have totally stole that terminology from Pat's Vixen and Babylonia. In all fairness, cucumbered is not my thing. But it tracks. And it's a fun way to say it, so I like it. Alright. Pat got us uncucumbered. We just happen to be carrying a whole lot of resources, it looks like. Don't think we're gonna need all that either, so we'll just go ahead and drop that off. Alright. Let's get us a quick save here. I will save Brits, the Brits mod by Ghost Rider 231. Huge clutch in me saving my game and my save file, because I just started going back to save files until I got to one that wasn't corrupted. Way to go, Brits. And that's why we're on this one. But I did something that corrupted the shit out of a lot of my save files, and I don't know quite how I managed to do that, but good job me. So let's save again just for the heck of it, because I don't know. Anyways, Brits for the win. We're uncucumbered. Excuse me, Benjamin. Let's go get this thing and get it done. Appreciate all y'all being here. It's so cool.
What is this?
Thank you, Marty. Thank you, thank you. Giving it big congratulations to our good friend Larry. Larry's been pushing out some ship builds there for any of you guys who are using Ship Vendor Framework. You can buy some of Larry's ship designs and creations. Just download those over there on Nexus and get in the game. Head over to your local ship vendor and your character will be able to purchase those ships in game. How cool is that? I think that's really cool. Alright, I'm just being silly, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this. Check out, we got the Lumi here. Let's see what Lumi's up to. Lumi's here to put holes in this dude's head. Yeah, bad news for that dude. Are you shooting my Ashta? Whoops. How rude. We'll just watch him get chased down. Clyde's got him. Get him, Clyde. Get him, Clyde. Clyde got him. Good job, Clyde. Oh, we got one that's a starborn. Let's slow him down a little bit. Let's see if we can go get us a skull. Somebody's gonna get him before I got there. Oh well. That's enough for watching the Xenos do it all. We'll get some more of that action in here. I sometimes love watching the Xenos do it. You love that gun, Burlar? It is a fun gun. This, I don't think I have it favorited. Hold on. Right before stream. I think I did it right before stream here. Where's it at? I haven't even shot this one yet. Let's play with this one for a minute. Let's play with this one. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Let's go in here and do the thing, y'all. What do y'all say? We go all space powers or do some shooties? What do y'all say? Welcome in, Antibell. Glad to have you into the stream. Bum 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 bum. And we'll get all this stuff later. Let's just go do this Ace Mantis replacer and get this thing going here, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Is the music okay? I can't quite hear it in my head as much as I'd like. I don't want it to be too loud for other people. So if this gets too loud versus my volume in the background music in the game, y'all let me know, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Your main three weapons, the railgun, the pistol, or your new favorites along with the Xenoprod? Absolutely. Xenoprod is my all-time favorite weapon. I'm about to I think, playthrough make 2 Xenoprods, one for catching Xenos and one for beating on bad guys. Alright, let's see how this goes. I can hear the music better in my ears. I don't know if it's too loud for y'all or not though. Alright. Oh yeah, I like this gun. Bad news, bad day for that dude.
That took the wind out of me.
Go get him, Bubs. Bubs and Ghost and Clyde are gonna come down here and hang out and get it done. I like this gun. I like the shit out of this. I might like this better than the sniper version of it. This is just fun. Dun, 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 dun. We got some new synthetic Psalms music in the stream now. Be rocking a little bit of that synthetic Psalms, some Stank Wave Syndicate. We added some of that new Stank Wave Syndicate into it, so I'm digging on that. Boom, 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 boom. We're already dead. Don't seem like it to me, bud. You're the one that looks like you're having a bad day. All right, Clyde, you got me hemmed up there. All right, getting a little hung on my companions there. Excuse me, fellas. He tells me stories full of holes, traffic jams and payroll goals. So, if anybody's curious, you're welcome to check out over on my YouTube. And there's a playlist there for music is heard on stream. You'll be able to check out any of the. I got a whole playlist there, and that's what we're listening to now. If anybody ever wanted to listen to this off stream, I enjoy it. I listen to a lot of this stuff when I'm not streaming. It's pretty much the music I've been listening to here lately. It kind of got stuck in my head. Credit to Synthetic Psalms. They do really good work, and I enjoy just enjoy the music. Just on its own. Check this dude out.
Oh no. I'll probably get
Y'all hear that? He's worried about getting blood poisoning. I think he's got bigger problems than that.
Ever. The stupid code worked. The door scanned my biometric. Surprise, it's me. Then I heard Mom. I nearly had a heart attack. She said her lair. Yeah, Lair. What a freak. It's meant for the worthy. So all I have to do is take some tests. I just want to get this over with.
There we go. He just wants to get it over with. Looks like my Xenos have been down through here cleaning out the place. Is everybody having a good day today? What y'all been up to? Hey, what's up, Sweet Pea? Welcome in, Sweet Pea. I hope you're doing well today. It's nice to have recovered my stuff. Just go ahead and blow that up just for the heck of it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Who is Ben? Who's Ben? We got Benjamin. Let's see, here we go. We got Ghost Rider, we got Thor, we got Benjamin Dune. There we go. There's Mr. Benjamin Dune. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's a mod. Yes, Benjamin Dune, that's a mod. Benjamin Dune comes in, it's a mod. Backstory from him, he's from the Elder Scrolls. He's a character that was a mod for, I think, Skyrim. I believe what the mod author had him in a mod for before was Skyrim. And they made a version of him to bring here into Starfield. And the deal is he's like stepped to a portal somehow, and he's here and he's lost and he's a confused old man. And he asks questions and stuff, and he talks as he goes along, and he learns as he goes. And it's kind of fun. I like him. I like him a lot. Hey, Carly B, welcome in. It's nice to see you. It's good to see you. Besides working and watching YouTube on the basics of the creation kit, just sitting and relaxing now, I'm glad you're hanging out with us, Will. Alright, let's go down here and wreck a few more of these spacers. Get them, Clyde. Well, that was excessive. Alright, we're about to have a whole lot of fun around the corner here, so let's just go ahead and pop a quantum essence. We'll hit a reactive shield and then a gravity well and just make all kinds of chaos down here. Where's reactive shield? There's reactive shield. You'd think I've played this game before, y'all. Believe it or not. There's gravity well. Let's go with gravity well. And make a stink down here for these people. Yeah, there they go. They're gonna have a bad day now. Let's go ahead and let these folks here have a bad day. Let's let these folks down here have a bad day. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna need to heal real quick. I'm about to get a little carried away and let myself get wrecked if I'm not careful right there. Easily done. But we're gonna go ahead and send everybody for some spinny spins and clean this out a little bit faster this way. And hopefully I don't mess around and get too careless and get myself killed. And we'll hit. Oh, can't hit another quantum essence yet. That one hasn't worn off. But I do need to get another reactive shield up. And there we go. We got all kinds of gravity wells popping off over here. And this is the fun part. We're gonna just start throwing gravity wells everywhere.
Sorry about that.
You're going down.
I kind of like this. Rather chaotic and messy. Whoops. Reactive shield's what I meant to do. Have we killed everybody? Let's go back to this way, make sure they got them all. Yep, they're good. Got all those guys. Tommy, you good? You get them all, buddy? Yep, we got a pile of deads there. We got a pile of baddies here. Let's get some more of them. Whoops, that's gravity.
Mantis is a
Wrong
fairy
one.
tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end.
I used the wrong power. I messed up my groove.
She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere.
See, gravity well's what we want to be on. I'll let my power build up a little bit there and we should be able to use another quantum essence now. Absolutely, now we can get to rocking and a rolling. Let's do some more absolute destruction. We'll have lots of loot to pick up here in a second. But this is a pretty efficient way to clear out the Mantis Lair. If I say so myself, I think it's an efficient way to do it. And this also makes a big old mess of everything. And it's a little cheesy. But I'm really just trying to, in all honesty, get over to the armor, which is the whole point of the stream today. That, and I missed you guys, and I wanted to say hey. So what do y'all think about the just dropping space powers on them? Just dropping in before you go back to work. Hey man, I appreciate you coming by, Carly. So awesome to see you come in the stream. Super appreciate it. Let's light some of these people up here. Do you think that one's dead, Rosie? I think most of them are probably dead. There you go. Yeah, get over our way is what Rosie says. Gravity's our friend, not so much the friend of the spacers there. I mean, that's just like having a bad day. That one thought it was going to sneak up on me and shoot me from behind. Did she not see what had happened to all her other buddies? And now we're going to come up behind her. See that sneaking up behind people? That's not nice. Whoops, I'm out of ammo. My bad. Let's switch weapons here. What do we want to shoot him with? Da 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 da. I can't believe I ran it. Where's the R car at? Here, we'll go to the R car. We got ammo for it. Well, that sound like my guys got that one. Benjamin Doom, do you think some of your bits fell out or off during battle? Well, there's a lot of bits going thrown around, buddy. It sounds like we still got some battle going on over here.
Oh my, that power is fascinating.
I have no digipics. Are you kidding me? Dagnabbit. I got hung up on my companions there. That's silliness. And I'm super thirsty. Hey, Andy Bell. I just looked down, I saw that name. That name sticks out on my stream deck there. I don't know why, it just does. What's up, 33rd? How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Always stoked to see 33rd come in. Alright. Now if my companions will get all out of the way, I'll shoot these turrets. I mean, it's not that serious. I don't know why they're making that hard and that difficult. Check out Rosie in the jump. She's getting serious about it. You know, you guys could have just chilled out and did that. I mean, that is so much easier than all that craziness you were doing, Rosie. But I appreciate your gusto, girl. Good effort, good effort. Way to be, way to be. Yeah, I mean, you gotta appreciate her gusto. Da 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 da. Alright, let's go ahead and take and clear out some of this gear here. And do that, and then we'll come back through here and finish the rest of the Mantis Lair, but we'll go ahead and get rid of some of this gear. Tap off all the little Leon stuff, all that good jazz. There's lots and lots of gear to pick up, but it shouldn't take too awful long, I don't think. But that's one way to clear out the vast majority of the Mantis Lair. If you don't feel like taking your time and shooting all these guys and you got a few new games on you, got some Starborn essence with you, you can just come through here and space power it up. What were you doing, Ghost? I really want to know what you're doing. Da da da. But there's plenty of goodies now, and my characters should be, if they were poor before, they will not be poor now. Clearing out this lair and running Shades Immersive Looting, or if you're running Gorefield and you're using the loot all on that, and you come clear the Mantis Lair, by the time you sell all that gear, you should be well loaded. Should have no shortage of money if your character was broke. Does the Hallowed Devils have an official seal or logo? I think so, but there it is. Ghost Rider had the answer. Yep, he made an icon specifically for his Discord server and more. That is correct. You'll see it as a, I quite often use it when I'm responding to people on Discord, or use it as a little emoji on Discord, that or the Xenoprod, or my own logo. Anybody who sees me on Discord knows I'm bad to throw 10,000 emojis under something that I like. I'm probably an annoying Discord user, truth be told. I try not to be, but I probably am. Dun, 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 dun. Go ahead and clear all these guys out and make this all a lot more fun real quick. How's the audio mix? Is it yay, nay? Music too loud, too low? The way I have it set up to monitor is not really reflective of what you guys are hearing. My Heat Leech's name is Miss Piggy. Used a random name, which I love the addition of choice. Yes, the random name the random name feature that Ghost Rider added in recently to Xenomaster through a patch there, or update. Freaking awesome. It's one of my favorite features, really, in all honesty, for Xenomaster. I absolutely love that. I mean, there's like somewhere close to 500-600 names on there. That's a long list, and if you don't want to go through all of them and you just want to say, hey, look, I just want a cool name for my Xeno because all the names are good names, just hit random. Let's see what chance brings you. Some of the best Xeno pet names I've had that were super fitting to the Xeno came through the random name choice. 10 out of 10. Ghost Rider nailed it on that. Dude, we're gonna have no shortage of gear here. Gravity well for the win. Other cool thing about Gravity well, it clumps them all up for you. You don't have to chase them down and look everywhere to find them. Whoops. We'll take all this stuff back to the ship, put it all on the ship real quick, and then we'll come in here and we'll finish out clearing out the rest of the Mantis Lair. It's pretty much a done deal at this point. Super quick. Doesn't take long. I remember the first time I ever played this lair though, in vanilla. Like, I had the game on Game Pass. I was playing it vanilla, no mods, no nothing. And the very first, I didn't even know this lair existed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was playing it with no knowledge of the game, no YouTube videos watched, just raw gameplay, right? And I got to this lair and I was running through it. It took me forever for some reason to clear it the first time. And I thought it was just so cool. I was stoked. And then I get down there to the very end of it and get the reward of the ship. That's cool and all, but I was always super underwhelmed with the UC, not the UC, but the default Mantis uniform. I loved the helmet. It was just the suit. Suit sucked, or at least that's my opinion. Everybody else may not feel that way about it, but that's what I thought about it.
Pinko ain't no red. I keep a Bible near my bed. I drink my coffee hot and black, and I keep a flag on my porch.
Talking about spacesuits, I made the anti-Xeno spacesuit and had the Hallowed Devils icon on it and such. Ghost. Since I still suck and I'm so slow in the kit, I've been slow, like wanting to ask you, you know, but you do so much, right? And you ain't started like branching off and doing like apparel mods or nothing. It was actually an add-on I wanted to learn how to do, but I ain't finished the Xeno arc yet, right? Y'all, I suck. I'm a terrible modder. I am way too slow. But if somebody, Ghost, or if somebody wanted to do an add-on for Xenomaster, doing one that featured the UC anti-Xeno armor, patching that into Darkstar and adding the Hallowed Devils icon or logos, color scheme, and logos, that would be just beast. I would be so stoked. I would be so happy. It would be an insta download for me and be the gear that I would rock. Even though we're here to come get us another spacesuit that I'm going to rock this Unity, I would so rock that. Because ain't nobody coming to the stream more than twice and not know that I'm all about some Xenomaster. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm trying to learn how to mod, right? I did not mean to go to the... It's not what I meant to do. Didn't mean to go to the cockpit. That works. Alright, let's load this up here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not going to put all that in here. Let me do this. Vault-Tec. I mean, you sell all that stuff, you'll be making bank. There's a whole lot of stuff to get, right?
Well, the band was hot and the lights were low, and the trumpet said what I needed to know. A tap on the shoulder, a wink and a bet. Then she whispered, "Darling, pass the jazz cigarette."
Pass the jazz cigarette. Y'all know what a jazz cigarette is.
Saturday sing, a little bit of trouble wrapped up in
Bum, bum, bum,
the
bum,
drummer
bum,
grinned,
bum,
the room
bum,
got
bum,
wet
bum.
with that sweet perfume from a jazz
Cigarette. Man, synthetic songs. I'm telling y'all what.
Mama said no and
Shout out for the awesome music that they have provided for us and allowed us to share and enjoy and experience and share on stream with you folks. Man, 10 out of 10 synthetic songs. You are the chief. You're the beast of the beast. The best of the best, the tickler of the tones. Our friends, Synthetic Psalms. I suggest y'all check them out. Alright, because they got that jazz cigarette. I freaking love this stuff. Alright, I got sidetracked. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Did y'all see that squirrel go running by? Stay on topic. MacTech ship habs. When I put my character in game thinking she'll be on Ptolemy 2 on a farm of Xenos. Dun, 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 dun. The music is fire. It is absolute fire, Ghost Rider.
You might be one of those people who enjoy danger.
Yeah, where'd you get to, Benjamin? You're correct, buddy. We need to get you a new outfit, too. Yep, we're going to be dressing up Benjamin in something different. After we go get some... Yeah, Rosie's going to end up in the UC Mantis suit. Ghost Rider has his gear. Tommy, you might get a UC Mantis replacer outfit, maybe. Alright. Sidetrack, squirrel. Let's go get it. Do.
We keep a little list tacked up in the fridge. Things you ought to do and things you never did, like don't touch the wires and don't lift
Tell me the dude
the
can't
and never
dunk.
let grandma dance on the rug, but most
He's got some jumps, don't he?
Don't eat ground pork after God had said. We thought it was silly, a joke from the past, so we gave him some beans with his nighttime glass. He burped once, then twice, then growled hello, and his dentures jumped like
I bet so.
Oh, don't feed grandpa after 9. He gets a twitch in his one good eye. He starts speaking Latin and chasing the cat. He bit the remote and swallowed his hat. We locked the pantry, but it was too late. He howled at the moon and flattened the gate. He tap danced backwards through the hall, then tried to phone Eisenhower's skull.
Want to see Thorgan get rich? Yeah, me too. Way to go, Castor Labs. I agree. I don't think it's ever going to happen, Castor Labs, but I'm down for it. Dun, 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 dun. Some of the pictures is a literal Xeno dance floor. That's the way it's supposed to be, ain't it?
You're doing well, Leon.
Leon did not do so well. I'm here to tell you, Mama Leon.
Have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden.
Leon did not fare well at all.
Much good. Spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon.
No, Leon did not have it in him. No, you was wrong.
Sharp, focused.
You were seriously wrong about Leon. He did not have it in him. But some of him spread out all over the place here, I would say. Check out the spinner. We got one spinning. We got a spinner, folks. Whee! This is going to be the mayor of the Crawl Space Hall here. It's the breakdancing championship of the settled systems. Let's go. Get it, get it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm loving this. Oh, that's hilarious. It just works. Y'all asked Todd, he said it just works, man. It's all good. Nothing to see here. Oops, hit the wrong button. I love it when I do that. Yay me. What's wrong with me? All of a sudden I can't pick locks. The brain quit braining. The brain quit braining. I don't know why, but the brain quit braining. The brain totally quit braining. I needed those to pick the rest of the lock. The brain quit braining. I don't want anything out of there that bad. This has me distracted. Get him. Clyde's gonna check it out. Clyde's gonna take care of it. Push him around, Clyde. Alright, that's enough for the spinny guy. Pew, 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 pew. And we move on. Can't believe I left this many people not stripped of their armor and gear. That was very lame of me. I should have got that all on the first trip. Leon's piled up in these pile of bodies somewhere. But I think we've already read his thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. There he is. Alright. Do 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 do. There's some gear there. I'm not too interested in it. Let's go down here and kill us a few robots. Knock out a turret or two. And then we can go do something more interesting. We can look at the UC Mantis suit, which is the whole point of what we're here for.
I am sorry I could never show this Lair to you.
You should have been preparing him.
Down for over 100 years. And there are rules.
Well, you should have disobeyed those rules and raised him better so he'd be prepared for this.
All of you prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
Leon did not have it in him. I'm so disappointed in her. She was another bad mother in Starfield. What's up with the bad parents in Starfield anyway? I think we've talked about this before, how I think it's not good. I don't know what Bethesda's problem with parents are, but they rarely put any good ones in the game. But of course, you know, kind of a trope, isn't it, for entertainment and games anyway. Or it tends to be. Let's go on through here and blast this last robot right here. Leon did not do it, mama. Well, there's us a ship. And on her deathbed, she admits she was a terrible mother, and then asks you to go be a super vigilante and likely and also bad parent yourself. All right. So I still don't think she redeemed herself at all, but we're here to take the spoils of her ship and go check out this cool UC Ace Pilot Mantis replacer suit. I will say it right eventually. I promise one of these days I will say it. Dun, dun, I need these. Gotta get the tools. If you play Darkstar Total Gameplay Overhaul, you'll appreciate the tools. If you don't, then well, you probably won't appreciate the tools. Or maybe you appreciate tools. Who am I to say what you appreciate and don't appreciate? All I know is what I appreciate. And then I try to share that with y'all. Alright, let's go. Hey, did y'all see the Xeno ambassador himself right there? There's the Xeno ambassador himself, Tommy. Where's Tommy? Hey, Tommy.
Legendary Ashta of Aquila.
Oh, nice.
Xenomaster to tame a beast such as this. Violent, aggressive, but incredibly capable and loyal. I wouldn't take that into Aquila City, though. The locals might start to panic.
Thank you, Tommy. We hadn't had a Tommy check in this stream, so we had to have us a Tommy check in. And he gave us a shout out for having Bubbles with us there. Bubbles is our Ashta. So that was nice. I don't think I caught the Ashta call out on stream yet, so that was nice. We'll come back here in a minute. We'll do the Starship lift controls, and we'll lift the Razor Leaf into the sky there. But before we go do all that, let's go check out the star of the show, what we came here to do today. The whole point of the stream. Let's see if we can get us a good reveal this time. Last time I did this, my stream ended right before I did the reveal. So, without further ado, the equipment that we're talking about, the gear. Normally you'd come right here and it would be the Mantis uniform. It would be the star reveal of this walk-in right here, but now we have the UC Ace Pilot Mantis replacer suit. Alright. So here's by Monkeychiefs. And I'll pull up the creations page here in just a second. But let's take a look at the detail of the suit. It's very well done. Take a look at it here on the mannequin. I like the details here, like their call sign is Mantis. So you could RP the lore that, you know, your call sign, or maybe the former call sign, or the former Mantis was a UC Ace pilot and their call sign was Mantis. They leave the UC or maybe on the side, not telling anybody. They're the whole time they're the vigilante, the Mantis. How cool is that? Alright, now that's by Monkeychiefs, and we'll take a look at the creations page here in just a second. Oh, check out Rosie over here done hopped out on the bench, getting her a workout in. Rosie here is wearing X2357's Western wear, in case anybody's curious why your Rosie in your game don't look like that. But I thought that was cool. She was working out. Sidetrack squirrel. Alright. Now, let me pull up here. I'll look over here and pull up the creations page, and we'll actually take a look at the page here for it, for the UC. And I'll try to remember now. Oh, what's my favorite Xeno? Oh, that was Caster Labs asking, not my chat bot got me. Yes, that detail is nice. Monkey Chief did a bang up job on this right here. Like, what I've found is like all of Monkey Chief stuff is really, really, really well done. So I'm gonna flip over here and we'll look at it. I think this is the right one. Boom, 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 boom. Let me hit OBS real quick. Nope, that's the wrong scene. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Don't know why my scene wasn't working. Let me check out OBS real quick. We might have a slight technical difficulty to overcome here. That is not the way all that's supposed to be. Let's fix that. What do y'all say? We can fix all this, I think. Figure out what all we've done wrong here. We've got all kinds of stuff. I don't know what I've been doing. Well, that can stay. That can go. Apologies, y'all. Bear with. Lord have mercy, what happened to my whole scene I had set up and have been using? That's crazy. Well, I thought I had something going on here, y'all, and everything I had set up is not right. And now I've gotten completely sidetracked. Completely. That just is super, super, super lame. But we are technically, we're working on fixing that. Let's see if we just, there's a simpler way to do that. Let's just troubleshoot on screen here. We'll just add us in a, I'll give you guys something else to look at real quick while I fix this. We'll just add in a browser source there, and you guys can be looking at the other scene while I fix that real quick. Let me get that up. Sorry about that. Yeah, you guys can be looking at that, and I can go over here and fix this real quick. Sorry about that. All right. So is everybody doing okay? Oh man, this is gonna put it on. I can't do it that way. I wasn't thinking it through. Dagnabbit. Sorry. We'll just do it together. We'll just live together. We'll live together. What do y'all say about that? Let's just add in a new screen and we can learn to do it together. Oh, why wasn't it there?
Our shadows danced on sapphire walls with time too slow and space too small.
There we go. It was freaking losing its mind. Sorry, y'all. All right, now we're cooking with. Now we're rocking and rolling. Now that's more like it. Sorry about that. I have no idea. Everybody has issues from time to time. All right, so what we're talking about today is the UC Mantis Ace pilot. It's what if the legendary Mantis had once been a UC fighter ace, find their secret lair, and claim the custom flight suit of the UC Ace pilot, call sign Mantis. And this is by Monkeychief 1170. It's available here on Creations. So what if the legendary Mantis had once been a UC fighter ace, find their secret lair, and claim the custom flight suit of the UC Ace pilot, call sign Mantis? built in the creation kit, the replacer for the Mantis spacesuit helmet and pack with a custom standalone UC pilot suit. Now includes an alternate dark version as a craftable skin at the spacesuit workbench. Alright, and that's just a quick look at their site there, but we're also going to take a quick look, some images from the creations page here. That's a cool shot there in the rain. Well done, Monkeychiefs. I like that. That's a very good shot of it too. But not just the UC Pilot Mantis. We also are going to be looking at, I also have installed the Darkstar patch for it. The Darkstar UC Pilot Mantis patch. Now this is by Syberghost. This mod integrates Monkeychiefs 1170's amazing Mantis UC Ace Pilot suit replacer with Darkstar's armor enhancement for play to level 300 and beyond. Now this mod, real quick, like, I just want to point out, you can have Darkstar total gameplay overhaul, and you can also have the UC Ace Pilot suit and no patch, and it's totally fine. You can enjoy both. The integration patch allows you to use the UC Mantis replacer suit and have it incorporated into the Darkstar ecosystem, so you can like get Mark 2, Mark 3, you know what I'm saying? You can get the upgrade path for it. And as a bonus, check this out. Here I'm going to read right here from Syberghost, word for word here. Here we can go. This mod is an integration patch. Both of these mods work just fine side by side without this patch. What this mod accomplishes is full integration between the original and Darkstar, so that the original assets can take full advantage of Darkstar's features. If you're seeking an achievement-friendly playthrough, you can safely use the original's mods together without issue. However, if you want to experience the original mod alongside Darkstar's entire feature set and gain access to the special features provided by this integration patch, then you will of course need this integration patch installed. Usage of this patch is entirely optional and at the discretion of each individual player. So, pretty cool, right? But also, bonus, this mod preserves the original behavior. The replacer drops instead of the default appearance, but Darkstar's enhanced version retains the vanilla appearance, but adds a second option for enhancing the Mark II version into Monkeychiefs replacer version instead. Now you can choose how you Mantis without having to unload and reload the mod in each new universe. Mix and match the parts to build your own Mantis squad from your crew. And the load order you'll want to run this in is you'll need to have the UC Pilot Mantis, so Monkeychiefs mod, Darkstar, and then down below Darkstar you'll need the UC Pilot Mantis patch if you want to use all three in combination like I am. But look, check this out. This is in-game. These are both in-game at the same time. So with this patch we can both be running the replacer and still have the original in the same universe, and you can mix match all the different parts between the two. How cool is that? That gives you way more freedom than what you normally have if you're running a replacer. So now we've took a look at all that, let me just make sure I haven't done something silly and I have all my screens back. Yep, for once we didn't mess it up, I don't think too terribly bad. So improvements happen. We're trying to be better at this whole streaming thing. We kind of suck at it, but we're working on getting better. So let's go ahead and we'll put this stuff on my character. Now I'll be able to take mine, take it to the workbench and improve it and improve the quality, etc, and all that good stuff. And that's what we'll be doing. We're going to also put the different variations on some of the other characters. We'll put the original Mantis, replace the original Mantis suit on like Rosie maybe, and maybe Tommy. Maybe we'll put Tommy in the white version, the one I just picked up, like an upgraded version of it, and I'll do the dark version for my character. I don't know if we'll do all that on stream right now, but that's the goal, the game plan and the goal. Alright, so there we go. I actually did what I meant to do on stream. For once, y'all, we have actually accomplished the mission of a stream. I don't want to set any precedences or nothing, but maybe we should do this more often. So let's go ahead and equip it. I didn't mean to do that. And the helmet. I love the helmet. The helmet looks so cool. Alright. And we're also gonna change it to, we're gonna show our spacesuit and settlements. And we're gonna show our helmet. We're gonna show our helmet in breathable areas. And that's not what I meant to do. I halfway did that right. I paused and almost didn't change this, and I hesitated. There we go. How cool is that? Ain't that awesome? Alright. So we're going to breeze through here and grab all this other stuff real fast and not spend a lot of time on the remainder of the interior of the lair here. But I really appreciate the work that Monkeychief put into this. And I've played almost all the replacers multiple times. I mean, this is New Game 13 Plus for this character. And it's not the only character I've completed multiple unities with. So I've played with all the replacers. And I kind of get tired of doing the same ones. But I'd never run with Monkeychiefs before. And of all of them, I think it's actually the most lore friendly. Because it makes sense. Right? It doesn't really fit the Leon thing, but the concept of the Mantis being a former UC ace is fitting to me. It would make sense why they were such a good combat pilot, for example. Just my thinking. But I hope you guys like that. That was what I really wanted to show, that better, or better than I did last time. You wind up ringing like a dinner bell. Watched every rerun nice and slow. Now his head's a magnet, his hands are green, and he picks up jazz from the movie screen. Easy peasy, he said.
Easy lemon squeezy.
Alright, we've done plenty of good looting here. I'll do all the building the extra suits and stuff when we get on a ship that I actually have all my resources at. That'll make a whole lot more sense to do it that way. Alright, and that pretty much wraps that up. Let's go ahead and get our ship and boogie on out of here. We'll claim that ship, but we're not going to fly away in it. We'll get back on the Guardian and fly away in the Guardian. I appreciate everybody coming in. Let me catch up on chat here. Are you in the Darkstar server at Will's Petting Zoo and Garden? If he ain't, he should be. Thorgan did make a post for Arcane's latest stream. I sure did. Hey, Will, we'd be welcome to have you over there in the Darkstar Discord, man. You'd fit right in, buddy. Be glad to have you. I think the more the merrier. Or at least that's my personal opinion on the deal. I would hope the folks, everyone else in Darkstar would agree with me on that. We're all about sharing that Starfield fun. Or at least I think so. Let's get in there, send our ship up to the top. Get that easy XP. If anybody wants to, we'll jump up here and take a look real quick. There we go. The razor leaf in all its glory. It won't look like that after we decide to modify it. It's kind of lame. Well, it's not really lame. The very first time I ever got this ship, I thought it was awesome. And up it goes. It was the very first time I ever played this, like I said, vanilla. God, it was forever ago. And I walked over here and I hit that control and that went up like that. I was just like so stoked. I mean, it was massive kudos and job well done to anyone who had anything to do with that, in my opinion. That was a fun gaming moment. You paved your yard with artillery. I have no idea why I went back in there. Tank in Tucson. And if the rain. I've not run one of those mods that changes this into a player home, but I'm thinking about adding one of those in this Unity. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't use player homes as often as I should, even though I download them. I usually, if I'm going to download, usually I'm running one like probably one of Downfall Nemesis's ones. I really like the Dream Home. The one she did for the Dream Home. I like that one a lot. Yay, we know how to use doors. Y'all see that? That was funny. Those will be the next one to fill a brain with all I can get. But if you want to fill your brain with all you can get, Will, about learning how to mod and stuff, Jay Ramos, of course, has lots of good videos and stuff, but there's a lot to learn in the members of Darkstar Discord. The vast majority of them tend to be very supportive and helpful and help you learn. Or at least that's been my experience. Boys Who Cries Games. If you're not doing the Star Wars Genesis mod, then you're not playing Starfield correctly. You like that one, huh? It's a good mod. I say people should play Starfield however they want and whatever tickles their fancies. Like for me, it's all about Xenomaster, really. I find all the way to almost everything back to Xenomaster. Even when I play the Star Wars stuff, I make going and catching me a crate dragon with Xenomaster. I make that a thing, you know, like gonna have that, gonna have me a crate dragon. But it's still a Xenomaster approach for me. But that's not for everybody, and I get that. I have this thing, it's probably gonna piss off some people, but I have the intention of one of these days doing a Unity where I mix up all the different sci-fi stuff in a Starfield playthrough. They like have stuff from The Expanse, stuff from Star Wars, stuff from Star Trek, throw some Doctor Who in there just to mess with somebody's head, you know, and just to have fun with it, right? Absolutely. Have a blast. Hey, Angry, how you doing, man? I didn't see you pop in there. Welcome to the chat, Angry. Hope you're having a good day. I am ridiculously thirsty. Hey, I appreciate you joining in there, Boy Who Cries. Boom, 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 boom. Just being the Mandalorian is just chef's kiss. Abso-freaking-lutely. I mean, how can you not want to be the Mandalorian? But yeah, I think everybody should totally play the game the way they want to play it. 20 years of military and working on fighter jets. That's a lot of fighter jets experience there, Will. Oh yeah, we got to throw some Battlestar Galactica in there. We got to get us a Battlestar Galactica mod going, Raven Swift, and mix it into that ultimate sci-fi mix playthrough. But I got a feeling if I ever do that playthrough of Unity where it's a total mix of all the different sci-fi themes for their Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, The Expanse, all that mixed into one universe, and who knows what else. Maybe throw some some Starship Troopers in there, you know, something like that. And then like have a whole Unity where you're playing through it like that. Even throw some Fallout 4 stuff in there and just have a whole Unity where it's just completely mixed, random, all the different pop culture stuff. I got a feeling some people in some fandoms would like hate me for that. And I think some other people would find great fun in it and love it. Me, I think it would be fun. It wouldn't be a disrespect to any of those fandoms, in my opinion. It would be an homage to all of them, because those are all things that I like. I am that nerd. I don't know if there's Battlestar Galactica mods or not, but Marty, we should make some. It's time to die. Is not a way to talk to anybody. Do y'all see how rude this person's being? I just popped up into orbit, minding my own business, trying to read, chat, and you know, got somebody up here acting like they ain't got no sense shooting at me. Yeah, there's bound to be some Battlestar Galactic mods. If there's not, there totally should be. Alright, let's get back to this and see who we got a wreck here. I'm in the Guardian and it's all beat up, and this might not be a good day for me. Surely we can beat these guys up though. Yeah, I would hope so. It would be embarrassing to lose this fight. It would be supremely embarrassing. Alright. There we go. Took care of those guys. What did we forget down here? Did I leave something here? Oh, I didn't go claim the razor leaf. Duh. Let me go back down there and claim my ship. I'm so silly. I sent it up to the top and everything and didn't even go claim it. Y'all, I've played the game before, I promise. Not my first day. But when I'm streaming and staying, you know, focused on what I should be focused on in the game, I struggle with that sometimes.
Is it safe to move about here, or am I likely to get either eaten or shot at?
Well, you might get ate. You shouldn't get shot at anymore, Benjamin. We should have took care of all that. But, is it safe here? You're never safe, Benji. I haven't found a safe place in the Starfield yet. Hey, I like how my ship's nice. That's cute. That's hilarious. Now that's funny. It didn't render it back up there. That's hilarious. I wonder if I go back down there, if it'll send it back up there if I reload, if it'll just be sitting there. Let's reload and see if it's sitting there. That's hilarious. Let's just do that just for the fun of it. Doesn't take but a second to hit a quick reload.
Mama said don't read the news, it gives you pretty face, it proves the sky might fall.
Because you never sit in it, check your fleet. I'm sure it's there, Angry. It probably is totally there.
But I'm still wearing daffodils, so don't you frown and say it.
You never sit in it.
Mushroom cloud won't touch yours.
You know, I don't know if you ever have to or not. I just always did because I assumed you had to. Yeah, it's there. So you don't even have to sit in it. I always thought you had to go sit in it, Angry. 2,000 hours in the game. Y'all don't have to repeat and hurt my feelings, but over 2,000 hours in the game. And I have always went and sat in the stupid thing and then have to go sit in the other ship to transfer it back to my home ship. Ain't that a miss? Laugh out loud. I'll read your chats out loud. Will. I don't care. As long as I remember to look down and see them. Dun, 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 dun. You'll try again popping into Twitch. What did I miss your let's see, welcome to my world. What did we miss from Ghost? I've got this cool new dude, this is awesome. Alright, I know you guys can't see it, but anybody who's looked on my Discord recently, I've got some updates to some things I'm doing in the stream. And I was able to just look real quickly down here, and I'm able to scroll through the whole chat. There's Angry talking about how it goes at Sir. Arcane's still live. Marty, what tutorials was Will watching? Like, we can go way back in the chat. That's so cool. Hey, Thorgan, Larry's asking if it's okay for him to stream his shipbuilding on your Discord's voice. Yes, absolutely. I don't know how I missed that. Ghost, I missed that, and I don't know how I missed Larry's. Oh, I see it now. Thorgan, can I live stream my screen in your Discord tomorrow to build Ghost Rider's ship? You absolutely are welcome to use any of my channels to your content there, Larry. I hope Larry and Ghost caught that. The only reason I stopped right here now to be scrolling back was because I realized I must have missed something Ghost was trying to catch my attention for. So we rolled all the way back at there. But as Thorgan said, play it your way, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Angry. Alright, now we caught way back. That was, dang, a long time ago. I am so sorry, Larry and Ghost. Apologies for that. I'm mostly caught up by now. No redneck freaking guardian. Oh, yeah, well, we lost the, we lost that save, IB pit. But we'll build another redneck Franken Guardian. I don't care. It gave me the ability to put a ship docker at the bottom of it. If you guys thought that one was funny, we'll build us another redneck one. Yes, I squirreled so hard just now. Yes, I did, Angry. I am the squirrel chief. But I had to get caught up on my chat, and I love my little, you guys can't see it on stream, but I got like this little 7-inch monitor that's below my main monitor now, where the chat lives on, and it helps me see it, but I'm still seeing that I'm gonna have to add some color coordination to it, etc. But as we hop back into the ship, or into look at my fleet here to check to see if the Razor Leaf was here, because I saw in my chat, thanks to my fancy new little monitor that I can observe chat on, that Angry had told me all I had to do is look and see my fleet, and that I didn't have to go setting this thing after I've played the game for 2,000 freaking hours, that I don't have to do none of that mess no more. So I can just go over there, claim the ship, and not even get on it. Never sit in it again. That's beautiful. Thank you, Angry. That is awesome. That's like a total take the time here to do that. We'll give us the Angry shout out there in chat. For any of you guys who don't know the Angry mechanic, that's Singularity Habs. Singularity, bro, that's gonna bug me. I always mess up the name, and it just bugs me. And y'all want to talk about squirrel hard? Just because this bugs me this much, we're gonna squirrel, because every time I try to say the name of the Angry's Habs, I always mess it up. And it's not like it's stinking hard to say or anything. So, hold on a second, chat. Just because I can't ever get it out of my mouth, we're going to talk about, this is going to be the squirrel stream. Alright, so on the squirrel stream today, we can hop over here and check out Singularity Aerospace. Singularity Aerospace STEM series ship habs. STEM equals Singularity Total Empty Modules. That's why it should be easy for me to say it. It makes sense. But I can never say it right. And every time I try to on stream, I just stumble all over my tongue. So we're going to do this right here. We're going to look at Singularity Aerospace. Singularity Aerospace is STEM series ship habs. STEM equals Singularity Totally Empty Modules. A series of completely empty ship hab modules for your decorating pleasure. Singularity Aerospace is a subsidiary of Singularity Industrial Technologies, also known as SIT. Singularity Aerospace is excited to present our first public offering, the STEM series of ship habitation modules. Singularity Totally Empty Modules sums up the series very well. We felt that the empty habs offered up by all the settled systems' biggest manufacturers felt short. The only thing left are the walls, floors, and roof, and nothing else. Please enjoy your new STEM series habs. And I actually intend to do a review of this, but because I screw it up every time I try to say it, I just thought I'd pull it up just to give you a quick look at it. But they're totally empty, man. You just can go in there and you can do what you want to. And got different colors that you can use for the inside. Angry's got a big has been updating it. I've actually seen him in the kit, cleaning his stuff up, making it even better than before. So it's worth a shout out, and it's worth me hopping over here and squirreling on for a minute, because I feel like I always do it a disservice because I never say it properly. Singularity Aerospace and our good friend the Angry Mechanic, you guys definitely check him out. And that's what he's brought. It's one of the things, not the only thing. A ton of patches for Darkstar, but he's done a lot for the community. He's very active on the Darkstar Discord. Has been known to be a kind word from time to time. He's probably fuming, turning red, throwing his mouse at his screen, telling me to shut up or something by now, because he doesn't like he doesn't want anybody to like toot his horn. So I tooted his horn. Yeah, see, yes, pretty much. Hey, don't break your mouse over me, man. Some things are not free. Hey Thea, welcome into the show. Glad to have you here. Let's get this ship up in the air. It's 7:30 already. Let's fly over to my outpost on New Jemison, and we'll try to put a few characters in some of these outfits before I have to end the stream for the evening. I so appreciate all you people hanging out in the stream, though. It's so freaking cool. It makes my day to see your smiling, beautiful faces, even if it's an icon or a name on a screen that I'm reading. There's so many of you that I've heard your voices and I've spoken to you, maybe in Discords, or I've watched your streams, or we've talked on my Discord and calls or whatever. So many of y'all that whenever I see your name, I hear your voice, or I read something that's there and I read it in your voice in my head. I have a bounty. We need to take care of that. Let's I think I actually had a bounty in Freestar Space too. So let's jump up here to like Ixel or something. Oh, no. Let's jump up here to Ixel. We can collect this Vex Slate while we're up here. And while we're there collecting that Vex Slate, we'll go ahead and clear all our bounties, because we'll be at a Freestar and we'll be at a Freestar and UC Space, because I think I have a bounty in both, if I remember from where we were at in that prior playthrough. So yeah, let's jump up here to Ixel, clear some bounties, and take care of business there. I don't think I have to worry about that spacer hyena. I kind of left him sitting, didn't I? Alright, let's go ahead and take care of our bounty. Oh, that suit looks so freaking cool, man. Monkeychief, kudos, 10 for 10. Yep, you know the feeling there? Everyone but, yeah, I understand that, Raven. Hey, Raven Swift says hey to Thea. I'm trying to get better at using my little new monitor. I gotta remember this air. I think if I color code it or something, it'll catch my attention better when there's a chat, something pop up. I mean, it's got speakers. I could turn the speaker on, make it beep, or I could have it read the chat, but that's not my style, so not my thing. Oh yeah, squirrel. Bounty. Oh, what am I broke too? Well, we know we're not going to be broke for long. We can fix that. Bum, 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 bum. Sell a few of these things and we'll be nice and boosted up with the monies. It won't take long. See, now we got plenty of money to pay for the remember what I said while I was clearing out the ah, shoot, while I was clearing out the Mantis lair, that you wouldn't be broke. You'd definitely be rich. Just clearing out the Mantis lair. We were broke, couldn't pay a 26,000 bounty. I ain't even started selling guns yet, and we're already at 186,000. And I didn't even do a clean, clear, get everything you can get out of the lair. So, your character shouldn't be broke if you're running Shades Immersive Looting. Not for long anyway. All you gotta do is hit a POI or two. Let's sell some of the weapons. We'll be nice and rich. We'll hold on to some of those. And from here, we'll just boom. Yeah, now we're up to 369,927 bones. And we was broke before that, so. Yeah. You can quickly make some money. I wish I could make money that easily in real life. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, I'm not going to sell anything else. We're going to store and put everything else up. And we'll take care of the bounty, and we'll quit squirreling. So let's go ahead and clear all the bounties real fast. Boom, pay that. And I thought I had one with the free star too. I don't know why I thought I had one with the free star. Might have messages been in my head, who knows. You never know what's going on in my head. I only use for voice calls and some voice acting. Let me catch back up and see what Ghost's talking about right there. Xenomaster changed the game for me. Give it a try. Yeah, that's me for my caster labs. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Spider Sting was here and left. You have told Sly, but you do actually have a microphone. You just don't use it for streaming. Well, Ghost, I kind of assumed you had the ability to speak to people. You just chose not to put that out there for the public, is what I was assuming. And you know what? I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I personally kind of think it's cool. It's like there's this mystique of Ghost Rider. Hell, Tommy thought you were an advanced AI at some point, I do believe. So I like having the mysterious Ghost Rider. I enjoy watching your streams. I don't think you had to talk on them for us to enjoy them. I enjoy your videos. I don't think you have to talk on your videos for us to enjoy them. I enjoy them quite a bit, and just obviously as my watch time should attest to that. And I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but that's how I feel about it. And that's okay, Ghost. Not everybody has to feel comfortable using their voice. You should feel comfortable doing things the way you're doing them, because we're all here for it. Dude, we're here for it 100%. Alright, we've put up our stuff. Let's land here at Ixel, since we're already here at Ixel, and get that next Vex slate while we're here. Might as well. Good time to get a save in too. Instead of a quick save, let's get a full-on save. Let's get a real save. Overwrite that quick save with a hard save. Brits has taught me to save more often, but it still catches my slack saving. Habits. Matter of fact, that's why I was able to get to a save that wasn't corrupted. Is it was a Brit save, and that's what we're playing off of now. He is a true ghost. Ghost Rider is the ghost, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Raven. Now, y'all want to talk about somebody who I enjoy watching their streams because I'm taken away with their voice. I like hearing Raven Swift talk. Sound crazy? Might sound crazy to Raven Swift, but it doesn't sound crazy to me at all. I enjoy hearing her. While we're here at Ixel, you know, because we didn't think to stop and catch no Xenos, at Denobla. Do I have any prod? I wonder if I even have any Xenoprod batteries with me. I may not even have any batteries with me. But you know what else is here? We can check out my mod while we're here. Ah, that worked out perfect. That was totally unplanned. I don't think I've been here this Unity. So we can check out my own mod. Kismet. Alright, let's do some grab dash. Let's get on in here. I'm not going to spawn their whole quest lines at the moment. So I'm going to avoid those people. If you land at Ixel and you land right here and you want to check out Thorgan's, Thorgan Ironside Intergalactic Xeno stuff for my loot crates, one of them is right here on Ixel. Come around the corner. Got it tucked away hidden here for the Hallowed Devils. That's right, Ironside Intergalactic, making sure we got you took care of all the way out here on the fringes of the settled system. Let's see what we had to say. The Logistics Division of the Hallowed Devils has contracted Ironside Intergalactic Arms and Manufacturing, Ironside Intergalactic, to maintain a supply drop here for your convenience. The diversity and beauty of the xenobiology to be found planetside here is well worth a resupply of CCDs and prod batteries, along with other supplies to ensure your continued success. Like all drops supplied by Ironside Intergalactic, this container will resupply. Please check back periodically for resupply. From all of us here at Ironside Intergalactic, we wish you the best in your journeys across the settled system and perhaps beyond. Thorgan Ironside, Ironside Intergalactic Arms and Manufacturing. It's nice when the CEO leaves himself a stash crate, ain't it? Man, he left himself a nice stash crate this time. Dude, that one was loaded. That might be the best dropout I ever got from one. That's my own shit. It's random loot level, so it's random what's going to be in there except for the CCDs and stuff. That was a pretty good one. Got us a hat. All this is going to be totally random in it. Got some CCDs. Nice. Nice. Oh. Got loaded up. Alright, so that's the Ironside Industries. Little spot here at Elos Retreat, so that's from my mod. Now, I haven't really shouted myself out or tooted my own horn on stream. But you know what? My stream, I can do that, can't I? Why not? This would be bad form, I don't care. Boom, boom. If anybody's wondering what I was talking about, I'll actually show it here. Ironside Intergalactic. Let's see if I can find myself on the creations page here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So if anybody wanted to know, this is my mod. Ironside Intergalactic Hallowed Devils Welcome Kit, a Xenomaster add-on. This mod adds a loot container and a lore slate to the following locations: the Lodge exterior, facing left beside waiting pool, the Red Mile near main entrance, left of stairs, Elios Retreat, exterior, follow path on the left from the landing pad area, slate and crate are behind some rocks on the left side of the path. All three containers respawn and contain Xenomaster related items, CCDs, batteries, and Xeno related items pulled from leveled loot lists. Slates do not respawn. This is not a crazy OP cheat container. It's really just things to give a small supply bump for Xeno wrangling. Loot is level with the exception of CCDs and prod batteries. Xeno pet meals, those are set. Highest tier CCD is not included in the loot drop. You need to earn some things. But anyway, it was just me just showing some appreciation for Xenomaster, really, and an excuse to get in the kit and learn a little bit. I got to get in there and actually get out the mods that I really want to make, which is the Xeno Arc, and then start learning how to do bigger and better things from there, right? So be looking forward to that hopefully in the near future. I know I keep saying it, but I get better every time I build it and deplete, and every time I build it and then delete it. I get better the next time I build it. So I'm not trying to release a half-assed, halfway done, janky mod just to get it out there and get attention. So my version of the Xeno arc will come out whenever I'm proud of what I made. If anybody's curious. I'm not saying it's going to be like legendary good or nothing. I'm just saying it won't be total jank. Alright. You haven't went on too crazy on this scope yet? Wheels petting through and guarding the passive fire effect does sound cool. It does, don't it? Laugh of not far away from the thing, the Gorefield close. Ironside Intergalactic. It's not bad. We're working on getting it better. One day we're gonna get there. Alright, so this is this, I know we're all over with what we got going on here today, but I was at Elios Retreat and this Unity. I've not been here and picked up the Vex Quest slate, so I'm just picking that up. You guys can read that. We've done this before. But this is from Darkstar, so if you're wanting to know, this gives you some lore and some background for Darkstar. It's much better when I go through all 9 slates in one stream. But it's really cool, but if you do that and you go follow all the Vex slates and you start looking for the little contextual clues and stuff and looking at different lore for Darkstar, it makes sense why there's the floating pretty outpost that everybody likes, right? It gives it some reasoning, and you have a background for Darkstar. And here's the other cool thing. You can let that be part of your game with Darkstar, or you can ignore it altogether. The option is yours. Just like everything else in Starfield, when it's done right, it leaves you the option to play it your way. It's kind of like why I like Xenomaster so much, right? Xenomaster, I play it the way I play Xenomaster for my own entertainment. You may decide to play it a different way, and that would be totally valid. That would work for you. As long as you're having fun is the only part that really matters. Doesn't matter if you play the game with mods, without mods. I highly suggest with mods. It's super cool. But to each their own, right? You need to play the game for fun, and in a way that is fun and engaging for you. Because if you're not having fun, what's the point, really? Let's fly back on over here to the ship, and we'll go ahead and outfit a couple of our characters. We don't have to go back to my base at Jemison. We can do that here. We'll put a couple of them into variations of this UC Mantis apparel. We'll get the light and the dark versions in use, and we'll get Rosie in the original Mantis outfit. And then we'll see what time it is by the time we get all that done. Oh, before we do that, Xeno wrangling. Come here. Anybody, in honor of King Gath. 1, 2, 3, maximum crab. Ah, got him. Alright. That was just, I just saw a crab and I thought maximum crab. It might be funny for anybody who follows King Gath, Fallout 4, that kind of thing. Maybe the reference is there, maybe not, maybe it's lost on you. But anyway, let's catch a couple of Xenos. Let's have some fun. Alright, what else we got here? And then we'll go do that squirrel, but it's the best kind of squirrel. A squirrel that ends up getting some Xenos captured. We'll capture this little buddy here with a CCD. We'll throw a CCD on him. We'll try the lower tier CCD on him. Where did he go? Dang, he's fast. Oh, it's a roach buddy. Those are my favorite. Be my buddy. Yay. For Tommy, I love those little guys right there. Those little small roach filter dudes. Alright, we already got us a crab. We got the roach dude. What else we got here handy real quick without getting super distracted, because I wanted to come Xeno catching after I put everybody in their apparel, but I had to get sidetracked and get a couple there, so that's what I'm after. Come on, let me get him before my people get him. Come on. The hunting nightmare. Come on. Be my buddy. In honor of Tommy, be my buddy. Okay, don't be my buddy. Get wrecked, evidently. Come on, Rosie. I mean, really? Yeah, Vracon. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's go ahead and get dressed up, and then we'll come back and catch these Xenos. That is a beautiful scene right there. That looks so cool. Get out of the picture, Rosie. That just looks good on my screen. Alright. Squirrel. Maximum crab. Since that's the point of that crank thingy on the bottom of it. I still need to figure out how to make that green light only turn on when you take it out. Oh, okay, I see that. I see what you're talking about, Ghost. Yeah. That'd be cool if you did that. That would be really cool. I hadn't thought about that. I never even noticed it. I love the maximum crab. Couldn't help myself on that. Alright, y'all. I saw the crab and it just popped in my head. I was like, maximum crab. Ah. I do some of the dumbest and silliest shit sometimes on stream, y'all. I really don't know why y'all watch me. But I appreciate you all. I really do. I really do. We were going to go ahead and get outfitted. Okay, let's stay on task. Alright, so since I have the Darkstar total gameplay overhaul, and I have the UC Mantis replacer, and I have Syberghost's Darkstar integration patch for this UC Mantis, I can do some cool stuff. I can come to my armor crafting, no, not armor. Yeah, armor. I don't know what I'm thinking. I can come to my armor crafting bench. I can pop in here, and when I actually get to where I can actually get to it, there we go. I can come over here, and I may have to get some resources together, but I'll be able to make these Mantis suits. Alright, so it looks like I need some pigment, and gonna need some helium. So we'll make those things, and we'll come back and do what we need to do. Alright, so let's get us some pigment. We got Space Amazon right here, also known as the Sea Ogre's Outpost Terminal. It's a hell of a cool mod. I highly recommend you get it. I call it Space Amazon because I figure, you know, kind of what my character treats it like. What did I say I needed in here? Pigment. Come on, man. Come on, Space Amazon did me wrong. That is so fitting. That's just like real Amazon right there. How often you're like, hey man, I'll just hop on Amazon, get that one thing I needed, and it'll be like the one thing that is not on Amazon that day. Go figure. Alright, that's okay. We got 2 more traders on the ship with us. Ben's gonna have us some pigment.
What's cooking? Need a deal or just some company?
I actually need to put you in some better gear. I hate that we lost all that gameplay time that I had. No pigment from you either. Alright, Tommy, don't let me down, baby. Don't let me down, Tommy. You got that pigment. You gonna have that pigment. I feel it. You gonna have the pigment, Tommy.
Legendary Ashta of Aquila. Takes a true Xenomaster to tame.
Tommy's not gonna let me down.
Violent, aggressive, but incredibly capable.
Dude, hey, X2357, thank you, man. Thank you coming in here.
Locals might start to panic.
Yeah, X2357 knows just a little bit about skins. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If any of you guys look at my load order plugin, I might be a fan of X2357 skins. Maybe. It only occupies like 20 or 30 slots in my load order. Those numbers are low. I gotta bump them up because he's released some really cool weapon skin patches for all the factions. He's got new Western wear coming. He's got the Gravis suit faction. I ain't got none of those yet. I gotta get all that. He done dropped all that before I could go in and get him this Unity. Craziness. Like, before long, my load order is basically going to be X2357, Ghost Rider stuff, Darkstar. It feels like that. Layered material swap or AVM data pros and cons to each. Data, or AVM data. Okay, pros and cons to each. Well, the only one I've learned so far, X2357, is I've learned how to do layered material swaps. I would like to learn how to do the AVM data. +1 on the AVMS from Ghost Rider 2. Oh, is AVM advanced material swaps? Not. Okay, let me back up. AVMS, is that advanced material swaps? Is that what y'all are saying? If that's what y'all are saying, I know how to do that, and I prefer that to doing it like layered. Now that I'm actually reading, if I'm reading that correctly. Am I correct? Is that a yay or a nay? Alright, show me what you got, Tommy, while I'm waiting on that answer. Looking at making suit packs and helmet skins instead of getting replacers? Yes. Advanced material swaps. Appearance variation mode? Okay. I need to learn how to do that. Because I know how to do advanced material swaps. So appearance variation mod. I need to learn that. Thank you, X. That gives me something, y'all. I gotta be old man, I forget things. And I know it's in here on the chat, but if I put it on my little fancy notepad right here, I'll remember it, and that's something I need to learn. Appearance variation mod. Thank you, X. I'll Google that up and I'll learn what I need to learn. Thank you. You're so cool. Layered material swap is easier to figure out, but it has its own issues. I have no doubt. Everything I've learned to do so far in the kit seems to be that there's multiple ways to do almost everything, and each one of them is a compromise of which compromise you're wanting to make, or which route you want to get to the end. And I see a lot of people arguing with each other over whose way's the better way. So it'd be nice as modding community for Starfield grows and the creation kit grows and the use of the creation kit grows, as if the community itself starts to come together and start forming best practices that we all follow together. That is something I would like to see kind of organically happen, is like sort of a standard of best practices that we all start kind of, you know, leaning towards. And it looks like I'm not going to find any pigment on any of my traders on my ship. That is wild. That is unbelievable. I am supremely surprised by that, y'all. Okay, so since that didn't pan in this Unity, we are not cheaty bots. We could fly back to my outpost. Okay, let's see what we got here at Ixel. Because I really did want to put some people in some outfits, but it looks like I'm going to be ending stream before that happens. Because I'm going to be ending stream here very soon. Right around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, or shortly thereafter, 8:15, probably the latest. Man, my dude's got some hops. Do. Let's see what we got over here available to us here at Ixel. Somebody's gonna have me some pigment. Let's see what we got. Any pigment available here at the Darkstar services? Let's check them out. Pigment, pigment, pigment. Look at that. Darkstar services for the win, folks. Boom. And we can get more of that now on my ship with the if we need to, or if I want to. It doesn't matter, either or. I don't know why I can't ever land on Grab Dash the way I want to. I'll go to choose it on my favorites menu. Don't matter where I put it, I skip over it every time. Silly, huh? Still getting used to trying to find my chat, but it is so much better having it on that little monitor right there. I think I might adjust where I got it placed, maybe bring it up a little bit, where I don't even have to really turn my head at all. You remember to patch Darkstar vendor to have Xeno stuff? Ghost, I've been waiting to ask you if that was gonna happen.
Nice outfit, huh?
And I don't, this is a question I have, Ghost, while you're looking at the Darkstar stuff. I don't want to have any kind of effect on the Xenoprod, right? Because it needs to be set to do Xenotaming, right? But I've got this playthrough idea, or this idea, I want to have like 2 Xenoprods, right? Like one for beating baddies and one for catching Xenos. And you can already make the one without ever going to relic level and Mark 3 and all that crazy stuff. You can already make the Xenoprod pretty baller. You know, you can make that thing hit really hard. But I wondered if it was possible, without it messing up the other stuff, to have a version of it that you could do like relic up, you know? I don't know. It was something I was thinking about. I was like, that'd be crazy, but I wouldn't want it to affect the Xeno stuff, right, at all. And I don't know if that would mess it up, having all those systems on it, you know, because it's got its kind of its own crafting system and an upgrade path of its own that is excellent, does not need changing. It's just, I was curious. I don't know how it would balance either now that I'm talking it out. I just read your chat and all this kind of bubbled to the top of my consciousness, because you guys know me and Squirrel and King of the Squirrel here, because we were supposed to be doing other stuff and I'm too busy talking about, hey, can we patch the Xenoprod, or what would it do if this happened to it? And I'm just being stupid. Ignore everything I just said. The more it comes out of my mouth and I hear it, the more silly it sounds to me. So it's bound to sound silly to everybody else. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we got the copycat duplicator here. It's gonna hook me up. And I built it low, and that's why it glitches me into the ship like that. If I built it up higher, my character would have stayed higher. It's just the animation's changing to match where the activator is based on where I put it on the wall there. So that's me, not the game, folks. It was something to consider, something to think. You did personally make the Xenoprod? Yes, yes. And it is, without ever going relic, you can make that thing a freaking melee beast. And I was going to have 2 of them, one for just beating on baddies and one for catching Xenos. So I don't know if it even needs the relic stuff, right? It may be too much. I don't know. Or it may mess with the way how you have the back end stuff for the Xenoprod working. It might mess that up. I have no clue. That is so funny, Raven Swift. So you keep a notebook for brainstorming, sketching, and taking notes while testing my plot designs? I do stuff like that. And old man truth right here. I'm surrounded by all kinds of cool technical things that will capture my thoughts for me. And I'm surrounded by these things. Looks like a mad scientist lab up in here sometimes. I took some pictures of my setup the other day, and it was super messy and dirty, but I removed all my sticky notes because I didn't want to end up on a list. I can put my Xeno EM prod to almost 200 plus EM now. Relic would make it one hit to morph capture. Yeah, but I was thinking about for if you didn't have it set for Eon, Will, there's some other things that can be set for, and the damage levels on those things, like super amplified. The damage level on super amplified with a 20-foot lightning arc radius area of effect on it is insta insane. So if that went to relic level, it might be way overkill. I don't know if you've ever built it out that way, but for beating on baddies, you can build it that way, and it is unreal. Okay, I'm just over here running my mouth, accomplishing nothing on screen for people. So on brand. I've got to be the worst Starfield streamer there has ever been, as far as staying on task anyway. Excuse me, Vracon. Alright, now we can actually come over here. I didn't get any helium. We're gonna need that for the backpacks. So let's make sure we got some. Excuse me, Carmine. You big old booty's in the way, Carmine. Thank you. I've got to get that Xeno arc built. Helium, helium, helium. No helium, are you shitting me? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're not who I need. Where's Finn? There's Finn.
Looking to trade? You bring it, I'll move.
You got some helium, Finn? No, you don't. You suck. You know what? This is getting old real fast. Let's just build the base stuff, and we ain't gonna worry about the backpacks for now, I don't think. So we're gonna build the Mantis spacesuit, this Mantis helmet. We're gonna build 2 of those, and we're gonna build a Mantis suit, 2 of those. And I don't have the helium 3, so I can't make the backpack. That is so lame on my behalf. I really need that helium, and I am not gonna do no stinking console commanding. We're not doing that this playthrough. So then we come over here to the armor enhancement after we've made our base Mantis stuff, and check this out. We can make, well, look at that, we can make a pack. Oh, awesome, nice. We'll make that here in a second. I can make one of those, so we will make one of those, since we can, you know, show that the original one. We'll do that for Rosie. So let's go ahead and make that for Rosie. We'll make one of those. And if I had more of the suits, we'd be able to make the other one, the UCA's Mantis pack suit pack, but I didn't have enough of them. Alright, now we're gonna make one of these for Rosie. That's the original, right? The original Mantis helmet. And for Rosie, we're gonna make the original Mantis spacesuit in a Mark II. And then I'm gonna make 2 of the, or at least one. We're gonna make the helmet, because we're gonna make a light version, and we're gonna make a dark version for my character. And we're gonna make a light version, and then we're gonna make a dark version for my character. Alright. Now we've got them all hooked up and made, we can hop back over here to, get out of my way, animals. Oh, I'm not wearing a backpack. I actually had to climb up there. That was funny. Now we can go over here to the armor workbench, and we can upgrade these things. Alright. So where's the, this is going to be mine. So we're going to go with the helmet first, and it's going to be, I'll go ahead and change the quality on it We're gonna go ahead and make that a relic helmet. And also the default skin, I'm gonna rock the dark Mantis for my character. And we're gonna go with the ballistic shielding, explosive shielding, heavy shielding because we like staying alive. Whoops. And the gravitite composites. Dun, dun, dun. All that looks good. And now we're gonna hop over here. What we got in the chat? Ghost Rider said fire. Dun, 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 dun. What's up with my nicotine provider here? You just carry extra batteries and a lot of handcuffs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Between catching Xenos and stunning baddies, putting your brig, couldn't ask for better. You're right, the Xeno prod is the way to go. Alright, so we've made our helmet. Now, the UC Ace Mantis spacesuit. I haven't made the dark one yet, so let's go ahead and make the dark one for that. So we're going to come down here and make the relic quality of it. We're going to have the relic quality. That'll make it a lot better. And now we're going to come up here and I don't know, I did ballistic shielding on my helmets. Let's throw some energy shielding on my suit just for the heck of it to be different. And we did, I don't care about the oxygen cost that much. Well, just because it will be different than what we did for the helmet. But you know, we're always going to go with heavy shielding. I mean, why not? But we'll go with a pocketed so we can have more carry resources. And we're going to make that the dark suit. Boom, boom, boom. And that's what my character is going to be wearing. So we got them took care of. I should have made the dang backpack for myself. I wasn't thinking. What's up, the Holy? You doing all right? Let's go ahead and get us some helium somewhere so I can fix my backpack. I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking that through. So we will fly somewhere and get some helium probably, or we can just go back over here to the Darkstar thing and get some helium. It'll have helium. Duh. And then we'll come back and finish what we were doing. Get everybody hooked up. 8:03. We might get everybody in suit before the stream's over with. If I'd have had my resources together, we'd already had it done, wouldn't we? And I'm not wearing a backpack right now, so yay me. We'll drive over there. Where's the car? Ghost Rider hopped in. He said, I'll ride over to Helios with you. Everybody else is just going to have to come here and get here however they can. I don't know if you'd want to ride with me or not, Ghost. I'm not the best driver, evidently. But we made it, dude. Alright. Resources, helium. Boom. Let's get it. When a fella took the stage with a star-spangled sneer, he belted out a number loud and grim. There we go. There's always a way to get it done. Maybe not the most efficient, but we get it done. Ghost says my driving's fine. I try not to crash us too bad. There we go. That's the Hallowed Devil's paint job on the Grav 79. In case anybody's wondering why it's red, white, and blue. I think I need to go with a darker red on it though. What's up, Grimstalker? You doing alright today? But Ghost complained about the ride like Sarah does, is what Will says. That's funny. Alright, now we can make a backpack. Let's make 2 more backpacks. Before I forget, that's what I needed to do. 2 packs, 2 Mantis packs. Boom, Mantis, 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 bam. Make 2 of those, and we'll have all that we need. There we go. And then we hop right here. And then we'll go ahead and make them both Mark II. Bang. And we'll make that 2 of those. One will be light colored and one will be dark colored here in a second. And we'll be good to go. And we'll be able to put all 3 characters in the outfits, and we'll be able to step outside and show them all off. We might actually get this all done on one stream, y'all. Be amazing. I'll be so proud of myself. Mantis pack. Yeah, I need to make one of them a relic. I need to get myself hooked up first. So we need to make that relic. Whoops. Did I make all 3 of them? Did I really just do that? I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Dagnabbit. I'm stupid. Hold on, let me fix stupid. Y'all know you cannot fix stupid, but you can train it. And I can be trained. I didn't build the right thing right here. I built the right thing there. I didn't build the right thing here. Let me fix my mistake. Well, that's what I needed to build to, whoops, that. And instead I built 2 of those. Man, I'm so stupid. I do some of the silliest things sometimes. Alright, did I have enough helium left to build 2 more? Did I save myself enough helium? Or whatever resource I was short on. We can definitely build at least 1. We can build 2, yay. Now this time when we go over here, let's make them the right one. Let's do it right this time. This time, let's do it correctly. We'll make the right thing the Mantis UC Ace Pack Mark II. That's what I needed to do a while ago, but I didn't. So, you know, there's a fixable mistake. Now, this will look better when I go up here. Jeez Louise, I don't remember the save reminder popping up that often in quick succession. So it's probably because when I come in and out of a menu, sometimes it'll do that. But it doesn't bother me in the least bit, Ghost. I like it coming up a lot. And I'm out of drink. Stream is going to definitely have to end sooner rather than later, isn't it? Because I've been so thirsty for the last few days. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this a relic backpack. And we're going to make it dark because this is going to be mine. That's going to be the dark Mantis. And we'll go ahead and hook up extra capacity. Looks like I'm running low on some resources. We'll go ahead and give it medic. Let's go with nah. Oh, I can't do emergency aid, so yeah, we'll go with medic. And it needs to be a dynamic boost pack Mark III. Nope. Cancel that. Let it be a Darkstar boost pack. Let's let it do it that way. And the rest of that looks pretty good. So the other one will be all default white, and I won't have to fool with it. There we go. I ain't too worried about putting people's stuff in relic stuff at the moment, just so I can get everybody out here and show the different outfits on characters together. This will be good enough. because I got to end the stream here in just a few minutes, and I still got to do all my shout outs, but I'd like to do that standing out here with everybody wearing
What
a
is this
version,
place?
or not everybody, but wearing 3 versions of the UC Ace Pilot and original Mantis outfits. So let's see if we can get that accomplished. Come here, Tommy. I think we're gonna, well, first of all, we'll outfit Rosie first. Oh, of course, you guys are gonna want to aggro everything in the sun at the moment. I wanted to catch them Xenos before I ended stream. Don't think I'm gonna be able to have time. Maybe. Let's trade gear,
Do you
Rosie.
need to take some things?
Yes, I do. All right, Rosie, you're gonna be wearing that. Yes. You're gonna wear that, and you're gonna get that, and you're gonna get.
We're trying to keep it tight and freeze. The beat goes 1, 2, 3, 4, snap.
You're gonna get that. There we go.
Stop clapping, Dolores. Stop clapping, Dolores. You're off by 16. We love your smile, your curls, your hat, but your palms attack like a rabid cat.
That'll work. All right.
Come back in one piece, alright?
Oh, dagnabbit, we're not on a planet where they're gonna be forced to wear their stuff, are we? All right, Tommy, or maybe Benjamin Dune. Tommy's already wearing a UC Ace or UC Pilot outfit. You know what, Tommy, it is. Multi-tool axe. Yeah, Tommy, you get cool new gear, buddy. Alright, so you're gonna get the Mantis UC Ace Mantis spacesuit Mark II. Yeah, because I got the dark one, you'll get the light one. And yeah, that one. And the helmet. That one. Alright, Tommy, you're gonna now wear this. And this. And this. Hope you like your new gear, Tommy. And it's time to get my dude hooked up.
I took the wrong turn trying to find your heart. Missed the signs and
all right. Come on, y'all.
I never had a sense for truth. You said love should have direction, but
I had an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but it's an idea, right? Let's go ahead and get a save. I popped a quick save. Oh no, don't you do that mess, game. Y'all see that it's acting like it don't know what save I'm on. No, I doubt that.
I got lost in your curves. He found all your
Alright, I don't know why it does that sometimes. If anybody saw that mess with the saves, I don't know what's up with that. Alright, let's go here to the star map. And boom, 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 let's go to a moon. That's an asteroid. Rock, unknown, thin atmosphere. Moderate. That actually has an atmosphere. Barren, none. That sounds like a place we can land. It's gonna beep like crazy because I gotta go install Ghost Rider's new suit mod because my load order was part of the things that got messed up, and I had to go back to a load order that I had prior that didn't have that, but Ghost Rider's mod had nothing to do with my issue. But when I hurried up to get the stream back up and ready to go today, I forgot to go download that and reinstall it. But we will definitely be fixing it up after this, after stream. Because I cannot stand the beat, and Ghost Rider made a cool mod, Spacesuits Just Effing Work, or I think it's called Spacesuits Just Freaking Work, but then, you know, in spirit and mind, we all say Spacesuits Just Effing Work. Because none of us like to hear that dag nabbit annoy beep. But let's step out here and we can check out our people and their appropriate new gear. Because they should definitely be wearing their suits when we go outside now. Ghost is always rocking his suit. Looking all spiffy. Alright.
Look at this place.
Yes, let's look at it. What do you think about it, Ben? Let's get down here and get somewhere where we can see everybody all nice. And get a look-see at the peoples. Check out Rosie there in the original Mantis outfit. Come on, Tommy. Don't be shy, buddy. Come on, be part of the show. There you go. There you go, Rosie. Good job. Walk right over here. You guys did that perfectly. Thank you. I couldn't ask for better. Let's go to photo mode. Get rid of that. And there y'all go. How cool is that? We have right here, we have the UC Mantis, UC Ace Pilot Mantis replacer suit in the dark variant, in game, being worn right now, Mark II level. We have the original Mantis outfit, also beefed up to the Mark II variant via Darkstar. Rosie's wearing that. And in the same game, a third Mantis outfit being worn at the same time. Now, we could do another version. We could really expand this and do the entire crew all in variations of the Mantis outfits, because not just having the 3 different colored tints, if we wanted to, we could mix and match the helmets and the backpacks. So you could have like that helmet, you could have that really cool helmet, which is the coolest thing from the original Mantis outfit. And there's 2 variants in the Darkstar patch. There's this and a dark variant of that as well. So you could have that helmet on this suit, or you could have that helmet on this suit, and you could mix and match the backpacks however you so wanted. But anyway, I thought that was super cool, and I really wanted to get it on stream and show them all somewhere where it was not all dark like it was in the last video I did, so you can kind of see the color of it, see the detail in it. I think Monkeychief did a phenomenal job, and the mod itself, through the replacer mod for the UC Ace Pilot replacer, Mantis replacer mod, I think Monkeychief 1170 did a tremendous job, and the detail is hard to be passed up there. Look at that. It's got the UC Mantis call sign on the helmet there. Looks so good. Oops, let me back up a little bit. Even got some kills there on the visor, to be a heads-up display visor there that he's wearing. It looks so good in the dark. I think they are very, 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 very well done. And I do believe that our friend over at the Darkstar Discord, Syberghost, did a tremendous job on the patch, allowing us to have all this at once, right? How cool is that? So if you have Darkstar Total Gameplay Overhaul, this is why you want to run an integration patch. Although Monkeychiefs UC Mantis, or UC Ace Pilot Mantis Replacer mod works just fine all on its own without using Cyberghost's integration patch. You can use this with Darkstar just fine all on its own. You don't have to have the integration patch. So you could have Darkstar and you could have this all together, no problem. But if you bring in the integration patch, you can have Darkstar, Monkeychiefs original, and the original. You can have all that rocking together by using the integration patch. This is just one of the examples of what an integration patch can do. What that does is it just brings the features of more than, it brings the features of one mod into the feature set of another mod, or it allows the two to play together. That's the point, right? So if you've hesitated on Darkstar because you see all those patches on the forums, on creations, and you're like, oh my god, if I get Darkstar, look at all these patches. You don't have to have them. It's your choice. And that's what's so wonderful about it. So I totally appreciate this. Really think Monkeychief did a tremendous job. I love the look of those, and having the headcanon of the Mantis being a former ace pilot for the UC, I think is very good. I like that a lot. So that's what I think about those. Check out the Mantis logoing on the arm patch there, on the shoulder patch. Is that not well done? Gotta appreciate that. Well, you don't got to. That's up to you. You can do what you want to, but I appreciate it. And there's the original and all its, I guess if you like it, glory. If you don't like it, I personally think it's not the greatest design. But I do like the helmet. The helmet's dope. But we're probably gonna get ready to end the stream here because I got a little stuff I got to do before I go to work. And you got to take care of yourself in your life and everything. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna pop back out, and I'm gonna end my stream the way I always end my stream, with a long list of shout outs for all the cool people that I appreciate. And in the meantime, we'll just let the camera do what the camera do, and maybe it'll zoom out and we'll get something cool happening in the meantime. All right, just tone down with the beeping. Yeah, I just wish they'd tone down the beeping too. Dead money. PTSD. I love it, Ghost. Alright, you guys, here we're gonna start a nice little round of this is what I do. So if you're new here, just bear with. It doesn't take me too awful long, but I'm about to run my mouth and feed the wall full of chat. I still don't have it working properly where it populates to both platforms equally, but I'm working on that. So depending on which platform you're on, the chats may or may not be coming and populating equally, but there's going to be some for both. So as always, we'd like to give a shout out to the guy who got me interested in Xenomaster to begin with, the one and the only, the Xenomaster himself, Tommy over at Matt's Productions. Highly suggest you check out our good friend Tommy. The Xenomaster himself, Ghost Rider 231, not bringing you just Xenomaster mods, but we've talked about it on stream today already. We've talked about Brits, and we've talked about the multi-tool axe and the axe of friends, and there he is right there, Ghost Rider 231 with his Xeno. I love the fact that they're standing perfectly together like that. Let me get a screenshot of that. That's just cool how that worked out. So there's Vragon and Ghost Rider 231, so please do check out Ghost Rider. They are the mod author behind not just Xenomaster, but a host of other really, really cool mods that I highly suggest you check them all out. Check out Arcane Gearsmith. They were streaming earlier today. I shared a link to their stream over on the Darkstar Discord. I like to try to point a light in other streamers, and Arcane's starting to get going with the Starfield streams, so I suggest you guys check them out. They're always fun. Now, we all know how I feel about Bublonia. That's the Wolfman Jack right there. That's the Wolfman Jack of the settled system, the Wolfman Jack of the Commonwealth. That's the vibe you didn't know you needed until you had it, right? So do check out our good friend Bubbles. Will NY, or no, what, wrong Will, my bad. This is Will. Will's Petting Zoo. Wrong Will. I had too many buttons on my stream deck here. But this is Will's Petting Zoo. Will's just also started streaming, And if you guys been paying attention in chat here tonight, Will's digging down into the creation kit and starting to get involved in that. So I'd like to give a big kudos to anybody wanting to get their hands involved in some positive Starfield content and engage in some Starfield content. Hey, 200 subs, that's what's up. I don't know who put me over 200, but thank you to whoever did that. 200 subs is freaking amazing. We're getting a little growth on this thing on YouTube, one sub at a time. We're going to shine a positive light where we can. And in that same vein, that's what Will's doing over here on his channel, so check out Will as well. You guys know we always like to talk about Bad Clams and Sly So Savage. Both of those guys do some amazing video editing. I'm still trying to learn how to do video editing a tenth as good as they do. One day maybe I'll get there, but I highly suggest you check out both of them, Sly So Savage and Bad Clams. Excellent folks. Now, I've already almost said it, but Will NY4. So if you like into the manufacturing or the automating of the manufacturing, resource gathering and stuff like that, and the settled systems, or maybe you're into like ships across the universe, Will's put out a lot of cool mods for things like that. And he's also got a ton of amazing YouTube video content out there explaining how all that stuff works and how the different mods he makes works. So do check out Will NY4 for that. Starfield Eclipse is where I say you need to go for factual, actual, entertaining news, reviews, and content for Starfield. So if you're into Starfield and you want to, hear real news that is not just some biased BS or somebody with just a random opinion like me, and you want something that's data driven and actual and can be backed up by real data, like it's not just something that somebody pulled out of the thin air, then I highly suggest you check out our good friend over there at Starfield Eclipse. Swerve runs a curated mod order, so that's like a load order that's curated, and he's got a lot of videos up about that. So if you want to check that out, that's the Continuum 1.5 by Swerve. If you use Starfield Script Extender, which I do, if you're a PC player and you're not using Starfield Script Extender, I don't know really why you wouldn't. I highly suggest Lair and Car, that brings in so much amazing work for the community and has went out of their way to do so much. I almost abandoned the game over micro stutters, and Starfield Engine Fix's optional load order feature resolves that in my game for me. Eventually Bethesda come in with their own thing that makes it better, so that's great too, but until then I about couldn't play the game without Starfield Engine Fixes, and I still run it in my load order to this day. 10 out of 10 would recommend Larry and Carr, and I appreciate everything they've done for the community. X2357, you can't be on my stream and not see some X2357 stuff. Look, as the stream goes around, you're going to see the Starborn Guardian. You know why mine looks that cool and fancy and looks like the night sky? That's X2357 right there. And a host of weapon skin mods, a host of apparel mods. Like I recently did a review of the Path of Solomon. I highly suggest you check that out. Zone 79 recently did the Cryomancer's faction mod. I had a lot of fun on my playthrough of that, so people can take it on that however they want to take it on that. I had a lot of fun with the playthrough of it, and because we went to an earlier save, guess what, we're going to do that all on stream again, but we're going to do it better. Alright, and so Betamax 76, I also appreciate Betamax 76 for all the awesome functional stuff that they bring into the game. Everything they put in the game just works. And I've already been talking about Synthetic Psalms all throughout the stream. That's the music that we hear on stream. That's the mod that they released for Fallout 4, and that should be a link to my version of the playlist that covers all the Synthetic Psalms music, or the stream stuff, and that's a link to them again, because I think they're awesome and they're full on deserving of that. So 10 out of 10, you should definitely check out our man Synthetic Psalms. Now we're gonna hit the Twitch feed up. Oh, we got the Angry Mechanic. We already shouted him out in stream, but we gotta appreciate Angry for those Singularity halves that we took a look at on stream earlier. And you got to check out Briar over there on the Twitch for the cozy, chaotic, and unhinged streams. And she's starting to stream on 2 platforms now, YouTube and Twitch. You check out Sweet Pea, an amazing instructor and content creator and the author of Tailored Spaces, which should be releasing fairly soon on Creations. Highly recommend you get that. I've watched her build that in the kit in the Discord and on her YouTube channel. It's amazing. Highly recommend that. I did a review of Fireside and Immersive Workbenches, and you already know how I feel about both of those. If you don't, please go check the reviews. They are both amazing mods. You need to check out Wicked Gaming. Not only is he a great fantasy author, highly recommend Wicked for Wicked's written word, but also, you know, he doesn't like to take any credit for it, but Darkstar had to start somewhere. We'll leave it at that, because he doesn't like any kudos. He'd rather the team get the kudos. You got to check out Clementine for outpost builds and cozy Starfield content. That's like hanging out with your good friend and just taking a cool, easy day of just comfort hangout, right? And a lot of these other folks right here, I think we've already mentioned a few of these. Oh, that's the Starfield engine fixer. That's my bad. This is the link I thought I meant to hit over there on the Twitch feed, folks. You guys may or may not already seen this, but the first 4 you already have heard me talking about. That's Ghost Rider, Bablonia, Tommy, and Syberghost. But also, please check out Prior Shade, the Angry and Cat Lady. We had already talked about all those. So I guess I'm repeating myself at this point. But to everybody, I hope you all have a great day. That's my Discord. That's a link to the Darkstar Discord. For the YouTube folks, there's my Discord. Once again, as always, thanks for coming in and hanging out. And if you got 100 credits to spend on Bethesda's Creations, go over there and just throw that 100 credits at the achievement-friendly version of Xenomaster. You don't got to play the achievement-friendly version. You don't even got to download it. Just throw the 100 credits at it. Download the free version, install it, and all the add-ons for it, and have fun catching you some Xenos. And until next time, you guys, I want y'all to remember to try to be kind to each other, to be kind to somebody, have a kind word, a kind deed, a smile, a thank you, a pat on the back, a hey, those are nice shoes. Something nice to somebody in the world today, right? Because you never know what somebody's going through. Something as kind as, hey, I like that shirt you're wearing, or hey, I appreciate what you did, could make the world a difference in somebody else's life. You don't know what they're going through. Maybe they just needed to hear a positive thing said their way that day. It might make all the difference in the world. So remember to do that. And until next time, I appreciate you all. This has been Thorgan, and I'll see you in the Settled Systems, or I'll see you in the Commonwealth. And to each and all of you, y'all all be groovy.